Alright, hey guys, Wildcat here, and this video we're gonna do a little bit of free roaming with weapons. One thing I forgot about with the game is getting your weapons built up. So at this stage, I've done a little bit of free roaming. I've got the machine gun, submachine gun built up that I have right now. The hitman status, and I thought, hey, I should probably do a video on this. And you don't have to do it. You can use the animations to build them up. You can, and the gang wars and stuff you get into later on, that kind of thing. But if you do it now in the beginning, it just makes it a little bit easier for yourself down the road, right? So what I like to do is I build up one of the weapons, at least one weapon to hitman. So I got my submachine gun, which is the one I got.
Hi, sweetheart.
Showing up there is that hitman level. And then what I'll do with the other ones, and then because you get into gang wars and you have to take over all the territories over, and they actually have you do it twice. And it's recommended that you don't even do it the first time, because as soon as you get done with it, just shortly afterwards, you get kicked out of Los Santos. And then, down in the game, 3/4 of the way through or whatever, when you come back, you have to retake it all over. So they call it a waste of time. But to me, I like to go around and do it the first time because it helps with your gun stats. And, you get your gun stats up. It takes longer for the cops to come after you when you're doing it in the gang wars and stuff, so it's a little bit easier to build them. And like I said, what I like to do is have one of my weapons on, as you can see, most of them are poor. I like to have one of them, see, on gangster. Sorry, hitman level is what I got my submachine gun on. And then what I'll do when I'm doing the as I said, when I'm trying to take over the territories, I'll use my other guns, and then when you get into a pinch or you realize you're getting into trouble, they're gonna be able to kill you or take you out. You don't want that. I'll switch to the weapon that has the hitman status on it, and usually that will save you because it does work a lot better. So now, with that being said, so the weapon I have in my hand right now, of course, is that submachine gun that says right here, weapon skill level, current weapon skill level is 1,000, which is the hitman. So in order to get a weapon to gangster, it's between 300 and 500, I believe, is what it was between, and it'll give you gangster. And what that does is it allows you to shoot a little quicker reloading, and you can shoot a little bit further. And then again, when you get to hitman, of course, it even makes it better because you can shoot further, you can shoot quicker, and you can load faster. For weapons, like with the pistol, if you get it to hitman, you can hold 2 pistols at the same time, so you kind of double the power, right? Same with the there's the Mac 9, which I believe is a machine pistol. You can have 2 of those, one in each hand, so you get double the hit power. So there is a reason for building them up. I mean, there is a purpose to it, right? It's just the sooner you get them built up, it just is going to make it that much easier for you to start with, right? So, as I said, I've only done the intro missions. I did 2 of Sweet's missions, called Topping Up the Turf and Cleaning the Neighborhood, and I done one of Ryder's mission called Ryder. And that's all I done. And then other than that, I just been going around and trying to, build up stats, do some of those boring missions like the taxi mission, the robbing places so you get your indefinite running, and so on and so forth. So what I want to do here is show an area here that I come to build the stats up, which is a real nice area. I'm going to use my pistol. This is the one I've been working on.
Now don't be an idiot.
Usually I don't do this down on the ground too often because, come on, usually get hit. I can't believe I couldn't hit them. So I find what works really well is to come up on the roof here. If CJ's not too fat, you can jump up from the ground on the ledge, but I got a little too much weight on. He can't jump that high no more, so that's why I got to jump off the car. So this is Baller's Turf, and So I usually go after the... Yeah, I mean, if you're... I don't want to say, though, you know, I was going to say if you're kind of psycho, you could just start shooting everybody if you wanted to. But I usually just go after the gang members. So see, those ones over there, this pistol won't reach that far right now. My Hitman level 1 probably would. Might be able to reach this guy, though. Nope, can't reach him neither. You know if it will, because if you shoot at them, they're going to react to you shooting at them. Normally they start to run. And I know, like this Definitive Edition, there certainly seems to always be a lot of cops around. Yeah, and this is unfortunate, because a lot of the times you come here and there is a lot of guys to shoot at, and sometimes this happens. There's hardly anybody, right? I think these guys are too far with this gun too. It's you know, it does take a bunch of time. Oh, here we go. I can get this guy.
Yeah, what you gonna do now?
Is that, okay, that's a bad guy. They can't hit you up here, but oh, he's gonna fall off. Isn't he? Oh, yeah, that's bad. I hate it when I do that. So that's you know kind of bad, but yeah, not possible.
Now you better shut up. Get you. About time, man.
Come on.
I need this more than you, I think.
And that guy's gun's already gone. Okay. Let's get back up here. As long as you don't shoot them right directly in front of a police car or cop on foot or something. Takes a little bit before you start getting stars. The other reason I picked this spot is, like you say, because you're up on the roof. They will shoot at you, but it makes it harder for them to hit you. And then the other advantage of it is that there's a pay-and spray very close.
Oh, it's on now, motherfucker.
Don't want to shoot him.
I'm the hero around this motherfucker.
Jesus. Come on, guys.
You want me to shoot you as well?
These ballers, I'm quite surprised because they usually have. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the pistol.
That's cool.
They usually have the micro submachine gun on them. Normally the ballers. There we go. There's one there.
Yeah, got a
now
gun
what
in
I
your face, huh?
wanted to show here. Oh, I don't know if it'll let me.
Ah, you're so kind.
It'll let me collect it with the car there. Oh, it will let me swap the weapon. Okay, so I don't have this one, so I'm going to swap it to that weapon, and that replaces my submachine gun that I had. But the nice thing is that the weapons, the bullets, are transferable over to this gun, so you don't lose your weapon count, which is quite nice. And they also have the Mac 9. Which is considered a machine pistol, or a machine gun pistol, right? So the bullets would be transferred to that gun as well if you were to select that gun to swap them. So as long as it's the same type of weapon, it'll transfer it over. You'll keep your weapon or your number of rounds that you have. I think I can hit this guy sitting there, but this is about as far as that'll reach. Yeah. Oh, that was the wrong gun. I forgot to switch it back. So now I got a star, so.
Get away, buddy.
You sit back in here, you can still take guys out, you know. It doesn't start becoming an issue unless you get 3 stars, which I usually will take off at 2 stars. I was surprised, you know, is this probably because I'm trying to show you guys this? Because usually when you come here and do this, you know, you get a lot more guys than what I'm seeing. You know. Ooh, missed them.
Yeah, it's a gun.
Yeah.
Officer, in need of backup.
Alright, so...
I'm gonna take
you know,
this guy down.
there's probably a lot of other places that you can sit and do this as well. You know,
You lost the will to live yet?
I only got one other place that I usually do this at. And the only reason for that is because the safe house is very close to it. So I'll show that one. So alright, I got 2 stars, so I'm going to just go collect some of this stuff in here. Take a run. It's part of the reasons why I got a little bunch of weight on CJ, because I kept going and eating to bring my health back up. But if you just go save the game, it will give you full health automatically, so that's another little advantage. Not getting fat. So I only got 2 stars, so what I'm gonna do is I'll go grab the armor here, and then I'll go grab one of the stars. Now I'll just go to the safe house. In fact, if you just go to the safe house and save it, it even gets rid of your stars too. And it's probably a good thing to go and do that, because what happens more times than not, the longer you're out there doing it, at some point eventually you're gonna get killed or busted, right? And if you want to go back and collect all your weapon ammo again and stuff, well, that's up to you. But I don't like having to, so I usually end up starting over again. So what I'm gonna do here, I'll go save it, and then I'll take you up and show you the other spots that I do it at here, that I do it at as well, just for a change of pace. It's on this roof right here, and you know, if for whatever reason happens that you lose your car, I usually do it with a bike here, but if you lose your car because somebody steals it or whatever, you know, the safe house just across the bridge. I mean, you can run over there. If you've done the burglary missions, you have indefinite running, so you can just run over to the safe house. It's no big deal. Right, and then again, the nice thing with this is you get these little walls, so you can kind of squat down in front of them. They help you a little bit. You know, but again, I just don't get this, because it's like I know it's because I'm trying to show you guys how to do it.
Let's shoot him in the ear.
So there's a cop right below me when I did that, so.
Let me handle this. It's my time. You're going down.
So this is, like I say, another spot. If you want, you could even go. I think you can get up higher. I'm not sure. I thought you could. Oh, you know what? That's right. CJ got fat. I can't. he's too heavy to jump that high. Yeah. If you're lighter, you can jump up onto that roof too, and give you a little more height advantage, right? But like I said, I just can't believe on how there's no bad guys around. I mean, this place is usually loaded with them. See, the pistol won't go quite that far, but if he gets to Hitman level, I bet you he will. Oh, here's one here. See if we can get this guy.
I'll take care of this. Take care
Oh,
of
come on, make it.
What you gonna do now?
Guy doesn't want to make up his mind which way he wants to go. There we go. Yeah.
Let's do this. I want to shoot somebody.
All right, so this is one way you can build up, you know, a weapon or two before you go to the before you start doing gang wars or a bunch of missions. It does help. And like I said, really, you only need to do, you know, if you don't want to spend as much time to build a bunch of weapons up, you can do just the one, and then, you know, have one on Hitman level. So when you're getting to a pinch, you can just switch to it, and then for everything, just use guns you don't have built up yet, so you can get them built up. All right, so we got that. You see, the nice thing about being there is star automatically disappeared, just being up there.
Amorcita.
Hello, señor.
If you get 2 stars, they won't disappear, but if you get 1, they will. And like I said, as you can see, the safe house is right there, so it's not a very far run to get to your safe house. You know, at all. So the other thing I wanted to show here as well is a spot downtown here where the AK spawns in and where the sniper rifle spawns in. They're right downtown. They're actually pretty easy to find. Oh, and I guess seeing how we'll be going by it, I'll also show you the betting on the horse racing. A good thing to do, you know, like you could, I got 200,000, so you can bet on them. If you don't win, you don't win. And I've gotten myself up to basically between 25 million and 30 million doing it on the horses. No, forgot. Yeah, so might as well go ahead and do this. Kind of, well, at least show where it is. So of course the trick to it is that if you win money, you go save the game, you come back and you bet more money. If you you know, you don't win, you just reload the game and come back and try your luck again. Like I said, sometimes you make a bunch of money right away, and other times it takes a while of doing it. That's just the way it is, right? So either one of the machines, this one or that one, you come up to. Right, and then you can place your bets and how much money you want to place on them and stuff, right? You know, so a lot of times what I'll do, you know, better odds of the 5 to 1, 7 to 1 odds, those have a higher odd of winning, but a lot of times they don't as well, right? So quite often what I'll do, and I'll just do it for the heck of it here, is we'll bet on this horse here. And I'll place all my money on him, see if he comes in. All right, 200,000 at 11 to 1, right? So place bet. So of course this is the horse here, number 9. Yeah, he's not doing too bad, but he's not going to win it. I don't think he's going to win. No, he's falling back now. Yeah, it's going to be one of these two here, maybe. Yeah, I think he won it. Yeah. So in that case, because I just lost all my money, right? Well, now I just reload the game and I come back here, try. All right, so a little bit I want to add here. Betting on the horses. I started with 200,000, and I managed to work my way up to almost 42 million. And I still really haven't started the game, so it's just a matter of betting kind of smart and saving it when you win some big money all the time. You know, so I've been doing this for roughly about 3 hours of real time. I've been playing the horses there, you know, so just wanted to show that you can actually get your money that way. And now I'm basically set for the rest of the game. I did it a few times where, like I said, I got $25–30 million, and if you can hit that stage, it's it. You don't need to do it no more. You can buy everything in the game. You can buy the weapons as many times as you want, ammo, you name it. You're basically set. Yeah, and of course you still got missions to do and stuff, so you're still going to be making money. It's not like you're not going to make anything anymore. And when you go to Las Venturas, it's fun to go in the casino and play in there. You know, I really narked me that they got rid of it in GTA 5. They got a casino in there, but you can't go in and play it. Like that was gnarly. Just don't get that. Okay, so this here is where the AK-47 is. And then the sniper rifle is kitty corner to this, northwest. It's northwest of this spot. Just kitty corner. He's over there. But I'll show you when I get there. Oh man, still don't have that skidding under control, complete control yet. Alright, so that's all one block where the AK-47 was, right? And the sniper rifle is right over here. And this one here. Interglobal television. And so you see it's up top there. Alright, so I come on here in the map. Let me zoom this in. So the AK-47 spawns here. And then the sniper rifle, as you've seen, spawns over here. So they're kind of kitty corner, nice and easy to get. All right, so I'm not gonna bother grabbing the sniper rifle because I'm gonna I'll end up starting from scratch anyways. You know, I lost all my money. So and then something else one more thing I want to show, the spot where there's armor down here. Probably actually a few spots where there's armor down here. I just probably don't know about it, but there's one that I grab quite often, and obviously it comes in handy to have a few places to go to get armor, especially when you're doing gang wars. So this is like the main drag. See on the mini map, that's the main drag there, like by the beach. Here, I'll show you on the big map, right? So it's basically on this main road here, and right up in here in these stairs, I'll show you. But up in the stairs there's right here, you can see it floating up there. There's an armor pack right up there that you can get. All right, so I think that pretty much does it for this free roam. Hope it comes to use to you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.